For years, we've been looking at the speed of the vSphere web client, and it's flex-based. What does that mean? Well, it does seem the world is moving away from Adobe and Flash, and unfortunately, that's what vSphere web client is still based on. Now, if we have a look here at Task Manager that's inside of Chrome, you can see I have a bunch of extensions and a bunch of tabs open, and you'll see Shockwave Flash. That's what's running this vSphere web client. How do we know? Well, watch what happens if I kill it. So yeah, it's Flash. You can't tell by right-clicking, although on this menu you can. Once you're logged in though, the right-click is blocked. So HTML5, is that the future? Well, we have William Lamb, very excited about the prospects and also happy that it's version 2 already. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a shot tonight. I actually have my vSphere 6 lab up, and now that I've uncrashed that piece, we are ready to roll with installing this. Now I do need to download it first, of course, so I'm going to say yes to that. And I'm going to put it in this downloads folder. And then open up the directions. Okay, what's next on the instructions? And now I can just point my browser to that. Oh man, it worked. That's really slick. Now I will point out that you're pointing to the ESXi host, right? You're not pointing to VCSA or something like that. Let's just try it. Can't resist. Okay, so of course not. So yes, this is a HTML5, meaning no more Adobe Flash. But how do we know it's not Adobe Flash for sure? Go to More Tools, Task Manager. So I've now got the Task Manager from Google Chrome. Let's kill that Shockwave Flash, hit End Process, and notice nothing bad happened. I'm still running. So that's one way to know this is all HTML5 that we're looking at here. Wow. Yeah, it's responsive. So that's good. Let's see what we can actually do in here. Browsing data stores. Wow. Just much better. Okay. So that's awesome and ridiculously easy to install. And you can probably tell I'm happy because maybe the wait is not too much longer for a better future for vSphere web client in an HTML5 form. We have the whole Chrome API problem and its plugin model that's going to break things soon anyway. So it can't come soon enough to have a new client UI. It's just a beautiful summary though. Okay, now I've highlighted a virtual machine and it shows the hard disk, the vCenter. And the storage backing. So it's all quite lovely and fast. Console. Wow, we have a choice. So VMRC, that looks like it had a little problem. Probably not happy with DNS or something. It works. Let's hit F2. It works. We would expect decent performance, and boy, are we getting it when it's HTML5. So way to go, VMware Flings. I am so glad that HTML5 may actually be in our future to eventually replace the whole vSphere web client. So thank you for watching, and thank you for visiting tinkertry.com.